Hey, so this video is one of the first ones I posted when I started doing the whole vlogging thing, before I deleted my old channel and rebooted it with this one. I mean, people seem to respond to it quite a lot, and it's a question I get asked about a lot. How do I get published? So enjoy. Hey guys, so recently I asked on Twitter if you guys wanted me to start doing some more vlogs. I mean, I only did like a week of vlogs previously, but yeah, you guys seem to want me to do that, so this is me creating more vlogs, and I'm really sorry this is going to suck so badly. I'm just really not used to doing vlogs, so please bear with me while I kind of get used to this thing. But I decided my first video was going to be answering the question I get asked most often, which is, how do I get published? As in not how did I personally get published, but how do you get published? So here goes. My first piece of advice is quite obviously to write a book. I mean, you can probably try and submit to agents and publishers with a book that's half written, but I guess if you have a complete manuscript, you're at more of an advantage to start trying to publish your book, because it can take a long time to write a book. So once you've written a book, edit your book. Now, my first piece of advice on editing is to go away and leave your book alone for a while, like whether that's a couple of weeks or a couple of months or like a year. Just leave it alone and go back to it again with a fresh pair of eyes, and you're going to have a different mindset when you look back at it, so it's going to be easier to pick up typos, it's going to be easier to find plot holes, and to just generally think, hey, this chapter sucks, or oh my god, this would be a great chapter to put in. The next step, which is like one of the biggest ones I would say, is to get a literary agent. Your literary agent, I originally thought was just a middleman who takes your money, and this is just not true. A literary agent is the person who helps you get your foot in the door. Basically, their main job is to get you a publishing contract with a publishing house, because most major traditional publishers will not let you just send your books in. They need you to go through a literary agent first. I mean, you can just Google and find literary agents who accept your kind of genre, who maybe represent authors in your genre already, and whether they're actually taking submissions at the moment, but they will have a submission policy on their website, whether they want the first 5,000 words or the first 3 chapters, plus the synopses. You can find some more info on all of this because I've written things called Writing Wednesday posts, which are basically advice posts, and I'm going to put those in the description, so you can check those out later. Yeah, so your literary agent will just take care of you throughout the whole publishing process. They are the ones that get you the deal. They might be the ones who help you edit as well. My agent particularly helps me edit, but not all agents do. They might help sell dramatization rights, translation rights, and the whole shebang. And then the next step, once you've got yourself a literary agent, which is probably not as easy as it sounds, but that's a lot of the hard work in the whole process done on your part. The next thing is to actually acquire the publishing deal. So this is when a publishing house, so for instance with me it's Penguin Random House, when they offer you a contract, and they will pay you in advance, and they will set out like how much royalties you get and things like that. Your agent will obviously take a cut of these fees, but they have done a lot of the legwork, and like I said, it is not often that you don't need a literary agent to get the deal in the first place. So your publisher takes care of so much stuff as well. Like, they are the ones who give you a book cover. They might be the ones who sell translation rights if your agent doesn't. They might be the ones who sell like dramatization, movie, TV rights. It kind of depends on your agent as well and what they do and the kind of deal they strike with the publisher. But the publisher is the one who like prints your book, copy edits, etc., publicizes and sells it, and then they pay your agent and your agent pays you, and that's usually how it goes as far as I can tell. And that is it. You are now published. And I make it sound really easy, and it's just, for a lot of people it takes a long time, but those are like the main breakdown basically of how it works. And I know this video is completely oversimplifying the whole process, but I honestly didn't have a clue until I did a lot of research into it and actually became part of the process. So hopefully this is going to kind of enlighten you guys a little bit if you really, don't know what goes on. Because I actually get a lot of questions like, do I need a book cover to send to a publishing house? And like, oh my god, how do I do this? And obviously it's completely different if you want to do self-publishing, whether that's, on somewhere like Wattpad, or whether you want to self-publish on the Amazon Kindle store. But how to get traditionally published, basically get an agent and they will find you a publisher. So hopefully this hasn't been a completely dreadful vlog, but it's a learning curve. So we'll see how the next few go, and I mean, if you guys have any suggestions for vlogs you would like to see, please let me know. I would love to hear them. And also, for the record, this is not my room. I'm currently staying in a hotel because I'm studying for an accounting qualification in Bristol, and I have a bit of free time on my hands. So, and check out the links in the description below. This might be like once every fortnight kind of thing. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys again soon.